Without commitment, you never start. But more importantly, without consistency, you never finish. This is one of memorable quotes from Denzel Washington. I agree with this quote because, in my opinion, only if we have commitment, we can believe in starting to do something for our life. Consistency is the primary condition for the commitment we already have that we continue to be on the right track until we finish or complete our goals. Besides that, following my experience, for example, in high school, I learned to play Rubik's Cube. As we know, Rubik is one of the mechanical puzzles that are complicated to solve. Even so, I am committed and determined to be able to finish it. After about 3 months of consistently studying it, I can solve a Rubik's Cube in just 1 minute. Besides Rubik's, I also learned guitar in grade 2 high school. And now, I'm pretty good at playing it. From this experience, I realized that whatever things we do with consistency, we will be successful at it. We will be good at it. Ladies and gentlemen, have you ever heard about 10,000 hour law? Malcolm Gladwell, in his book entitled Outliers, explained this 10,000 hour law. The 10,000 hour law says, for someone to become an expert in a field, he must carry out the activity he is engaged in for 10,000 hours. So if we want to become expert in a particular field, whether it's guitar, writing, painting, cooking, graphic design, public speaking, programming, and whatever, so we need to hone ourselves by practicing for 10,000 hours. So I agree with this quote, with this law. Even though this theory cannot be ascertained how many degrees of truth it is, it significantly encourages us and reminds us that there is no success can be achieved instantly. There is no elevator to success. There are only 1,000 steps that must be climbed one by one consistently to reach that success. I believe every successful person in this world has a high level of consistency in going through the process and challenge to achieve success. Likewise, whatever our goal in this life, we still need and will always need consistency to achieve it. For example, suppose you want to get an ideal body, of course, in that case, you can't get it by signing up for a gym membership and then only going to it in the first week. Or you want to get good academic performance, of course, you cannot get it by studying only the night before exam. All success demands process, and all process require consistency. Indeed, sometimes the process takes works, and it's hard to do. But if it were easy, that we know Cristiano Ronaldo. If it were easy, that we know Elon Musk. If it were easy, that we know Coldplay. Remember this word, friend. Beautiful places often have to be reached through difficult roads. This lesson about consistency is simple, but however, it's helped me. Because whenever I fail at something in my life, I will only think, so, Zikri, have you done this consistently in your life? And if the answer no, well, that's why you fail. That's it. It's not because you are incapable or less talented on doing something, but you fail just because you have not consistently done that. That's why I like Raymond Jessup Taylor quotes. Magic is just someone spending more time on something than anyone else would reasonably expect. What are the quote talking about? Yes, it's all about consistency again. So, if you see other people are much more successful in a field than you may see it as mentioned. Even though what happened is that person has been consistent in going through one process and more challenging effort. So start from now. when you don't see progress on something you want to see progress on, ask yourself, have you consistently done that things? Thank you.